Alrighty, welcome back everybody to episode 44 in our F1 Manager 96 playthrough as Arrows. Got the Canadian Grand Prix up today, halfway point in Season 3. Hasn't been quite as good as what Season 2 was, but we still got half a season to hopefully improve. So between last race and this one, I did go testing, and that was pretty much all I did. So let me just show you. So we're basically right at the last thing. I also have gone ahead and swapped over our low downforce ground plate. So not much really else to set up for, so I'm just gonna skip ahead. So should be a one-stop race here. Now I did pack in both the Arrows ones and the McLaren wings, so we can see what's better and what's worse. And we've also got the Sauber rear wings here, so we should be able to check what we're going to be doing. So that's our setup as usual, one stop, and we'll take 5 wets in case we need them. Alright, so let's just go ahead here. It's a dry race, so we don't have to worry about the wet tires. That's always good. So again, I'm not that great around here, never have been, so we're not really expecting a whole lot. It should be a 69 lap race, I believe, so we need to do basically 34 and 35 laps. So that's what we're gonna set up for. We will swap over the wings. As you can see, they got high downforce and these ones don't, so we're gonna put on a set of those ones. We're also going to check this. So 37, 9, 29, 47. So I think we're going to go with the McLaren ones here actually. And downforce, we're going to go with basically what we run at Silverstone. So that should work pretty good, I think. And our more worn engine. Alright, so we need to figure out how many laps we're going to take, of course. But we'll worry about that later. So let me just mute the music, and then we can show you the track guide. So Canada hasn't really changed much over the years, so it's kind of hard to change a street course significantly unless you completely revamp it like what they've done with Adelaide now. But in terms of the general layout, it's been pretty much the same as what it was. So let me just mute the music and the mic, and we will get to the track guide. So that's a lap of Montreal. As I said, hasn't changed a whole lot over the years, so as you can see, our driver fitness is still pretty good. They're back up to maximum and we're halfway through the year, so if we have a look through the other guys, they're kind of a bit lower, but yeah, I'm really curious how these two guys go. I wouldn't mind taking one of these guys, potentially Lemieux at 26, but let's see what we got. Let's have a look. Let's go all, and let's have a look who's vacant. So Bedoya, Belmondo. So Berger is vacant, but he's basically retired. I'm guessing he will, yeah, so not going to want to do anything there. So we're looking for Jean-Christophe Bouillon. Wouldn't be bad. David Brabham also wouldn't be bad. I mean, if these were higher, that'd be pretty good. Deniz Fisichella. Again, I mean, if his talent and concentration were up, that'd be pretty good. Bertrand Gachot. Pedro Lamy wouldn't be bad. Giovanni Lavaggi. JJ Leto. The Nige. How old is he in this? 46. Oof. Pierluigi Martini. Oh, bring him back. Blast from the past. Max Pappas. Our first driver. Carl Wendlinger. Zanardi. That is it. So we don't have any newbies other than those two guys. So we're going to have to figure this out. Because I mean, I wouldn't mind trying to get one of those guys. The question is going to be, what do we, I mean, his salary is very high. So I'm not really interested in doing that. Mikasalo maybe wouldn't be a bad bet. The thing is, I mean, he's pretty good. I mean, I don't know really. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that though. I guess we could try and sign these guys again. What's their motivation like? Pretty good there. Yeah, they're all reasonably good, so maybe I could try and... Did I have a 3-star guy? I did, okay. Oh, the mechanic, yeah. Alright, so I think we're going to try and re-sign these guys, but I'll probably do that offline, so I won't worry about that. So let's just get into the race. Or practice, I should say. So I do have to change over my tyres because we're still on our race set. I don't want to do that. There we go. Alright, so let's see what we got. We'll go round about here. Ruben's fastest, because of course he is. So again, I'm not really sure what to expect with this race. I mean, I've never been particularly brilliant around Montreal, so not expecting a whole lot. I mean, if we can pick up some points, that'd be awesome. But we'll see. Both in 33s. And that's it. Alright, so they used 14 litres there. Let's see what times are we. Oh, we are way off. 18th and 20th. Okay, so I'm going to lower this down even more. I guess the other thing I probably could have done was change the nose cone, but we'll lower this and go up to 20 again. Put the other set of tires on. And let's go out. So hopefully we can do something pretty good. But I mean, Williams and Ferrari look to be the class of this year again. Well, Panis improved a little bit at 33.19. Verstappen's nowhere yet. So this will probably be the last race on this engine. Yeah, Verstappen's not liking the lower downforce, is he? Panis seems to be. Alright, so we used 14 there as well. So, you know what? We're just going to do... Yeah, he didn't like that, so I'm going to give him 1 tick up on the downforce. And I think that is all we're going to do with him. So we're also going to give them a little bit more here. So they used... They used 16 for 6, right? Or 14 for 6. So if I use 15 and essentially just do 2 runs with the softest tires, that should work, right? So we'll try that. So we'll do 2 runs of 4 on the softest compound tire. We will also lower his suspension a bit. So we've given him a little bit more downforce, we've lowered the suspension, so we'll jack this up a bit. There we go, good enough, 20 minutes. Alright, no one's out. So let's send out Jos. And hopefully these guys can do something good for us. Damon's fastest so far. Both slow. Well, Panis is in the 33s. Yeah, Verstappen's really struggling here. Oh, 32, not bad. But again, that's ridiculously slow. So where are they? 12th and 14th. So Verstappen seemingly was okay with that. So we'll try that again. We might stiffen him up a little bit actually. And that'll be the only change I think we'll make. Yeah, alright, so let's speed through time a little bit more. So I think in practice we went out around now and had loads of time left, so I'm gonna take this up a little bit more, I think. Oh, Frentzen improved. So what times are they doing? They're in the 31s. So, alright, we're going to send out Ollie first now. Alright, let's see if we can actually do something with this, huh? We need to find like a second and a half. We want to be good. We haven't done anything yet, have we? Oh, he's in the 32s as well now. Oh. Yeah, nothing really there, is there? So we might be struggling. That's fine, that is fine. We're struggling, not much I can do about that. So we'll lower you down a scotch. So we need the new engine in. And we used 14 litres, right? So that's going to be 12. Alright, so where are we? 14th and 15th. Nah, not great. Yeah, we are struggling. Alright, so 14 litres. So that is 12. And that's going to be 24. So 20. So that should be 36. So if that's 36, and double that will be 72. So so we probably need 165, and at this stage we have, that's 160. So I'm going to put 90 in, and that should be alright for that. So Ollie didn't really like that, so I'm going to lower him back down. Actually, he wasn't too bad, we'll keep him there, screw it. So I don't really know if this is going to work out or not, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's just get going. And hopefully something good happens. The Lacey's done. Panis is ready. Speed that through a bit. Oh, Hackinen's done. Oh, Frenson's out. That'll help us. So I think we should be, yeah, so we should be okay still. Alright, so Ollie should be pitting this time by. We are still absolutely nowhere. This has not been a good race. We're going to have to really pull our finger out if we want to get better for next year. We'll be struggling with the sponsors as well, I guess. Alright, 12.1, not terrible. And in comes Jos. So it should be around the same time. Oh, a little bit quicker. 11.85, nice. Alright, let's Blundell. Where are we? 12th and 13th, okay. Not great. Coulthard's doing a pretty decent job there. Up in 5th. And Irvine might score some points. That's going to be a miracle. He will. Eddie Irvine's going to score points. We finished 10th and 12th. Not terrible, but not great. So, yeah. And there you had 8th, 9th, 10th and 12th with the Peugeot power. So we couldn't beat Jordan, unfortunately. So that's not going to be good. So I'm guessing our sponsors are probably going to be upset. Maybe. Alright, so there's still reason. Our 3-star guys are still happy. It's just these 2 that aren't. Okay, alright, so that is doable, I think. So, yeah, that is going to be it for this episode, and I will repair the parts offline, and we'll be off to the French Grand Prix next time around. So stay tuned. And I'll probably sign the mechanics as well. I think that's probably going to be a smart move. And I don't know about the drivers yet. I think we will be making a change for season 4, but that's still some races away before we need to do that. So have a great day, everybody, and I will catch you in episode 45.